So,
Bye, Grace.
so this is the cloaca right here. Yowdy? Right on.
Yes, yes, please.
Oh,
Here, put the guts in here.
okay.
Let me know if you guys want anything else.
All right, thank you. So yeah, so what you gotta do is you gotta basically
Move,
go from
Charlotte.
the
Charlotte,
cloaca
move.
down,
Okay.
slice down. Let's see. It's actually pretty simple if you have scissors. But since we don't,
Scissors?
yeah, it's actually a lot easier if you have scissors.
Oh shit.
But since we don't, it's all good.
Well, I can have scissors out there, so better use.
Might.
No. You guys don't take scissors? I ain't taking scissors.
See that?
Oh.
So basically what you're trying to do is you're trying to free the meat around back here. There's like a little membrane that you gotta get through. See that? The difference
Yeah,
between this
the
is
meat
like
and
the
the skin.
skin and that's like the meat. Yeah. It's like your best bet would be try to like get all the way through and through.
How many times have you done this before?
About 4 times?
Nice. Is this 4 or is this 5?
This is 5. And also you want to be really careful because if you damage the skin at this point, then that's pretty much it.
Ah, that sucks.
You know, once you're through, you can separate it pretty simple, like right here. Just gotta
Nice.
be careful because you don't want to tear the skin, obviously. Let's get it back here. And obviously the bigger the incision you make, the easier it is to work. There we go. See how like we're almost like through and
Oh, okay.
through? Yeah. And you just want to make sure to take your time with this.
Yeah.
You don't want to damage the skin.
Don't rush it.
Yeah, don't
Look at
damage the skin.
that.
So from here, it's real simple. You just gotta cut down. And make sure to go in between the little plates.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure not to go too deep because if not, then you'll rupture the intestinal wall and all that
Okay.
gunk. will get
So
in
just
there.
a real quick, like small incision.
Yeah. So basically, you're just trying to get through the skin at this point.
Okay.
You're trying to break.
And you
through
can pretty
that-
much feel it, right? When
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
when you're through.
You're trying to break through that little plate armor. And obviously, it helps if you have a really sharp knife.
I wonder if a box cutter would do good.
Yeah. They sell these new. There's like this new knife style that's been coming out. It's almost like a scalpel
Oh
that
shit.
hunters have been using. It's like super lightweight with like disposable like scalpel blades.
Oh, so like kind of like a.
It's
Like
a
a-
scalpel.
Okay.
Yeah, and instead of like taking an actual fucking knife, like they'll just take that to like cut down on weight.
Right.
And
That's pretty tight.
yeah, it's been working pretty good. I mean, I've never used them per se, but
But they're getting popular.
yeah, they're getting pretty popular with like hunters. Instead of taking actual full-size knives, they're just like, well, fuck it, dude. Let's just take a scalpel. We can do that work too. And right here, it gets a lot easier, but You still got to be careful not to cut all the way through. You're basically just cutting through the outer layer of it. See how like it's all encapsulated in there?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so snakes are easy because it's like one tract, basically. They're like the easiest fucking things to skin. But they do dull out your knife pretty fucking quick.
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
The little fucking
This
armor.
armor
and
right
shit.
here.
That's so crazy. That's cool, man.
Doing our first snake in Blue Jeans' front porch. Now, when we go on trails, you're gonna wrap this around your head with that shit just in the back of it.
With the rattle.
Yeah. That was.
So that's pretty much it right there. That's the easy part. And then all you gotta do from here on now is you separate.
You want to separate that, Danny?
Hmm?
You want to separate it? Go ahead.
Yeah, watch
Grab,
him
grab,
separate.
all.
You just basically pull on this. Hand me that knife real quick. I need to get rid of some of this tissue. So you pull it, and you separate this little tissue right here.
Kind of to get a grip.
Yeah, it's just easier. Like you just kind of cut the tissue back. You know that? Cut it
Pretty much
back.
same thing we did up top.
Yeah, same
Okay.
same exact thing.
Okay.
So I can put this back, and then
Look at that.
pretty much just comes off.
No,
Back up,
Charlie.
baby.
Move, Charlie.
Back up, baby.
Move, baby. You stay. You stay. Sit.
Come on. Do you need a hand or
This
anything?
is-
Yeah, you got blood on you.
See this?
Drinking
Yeah.
snake
See this?
blood.
This is the esophagus right here.
Oh, that's stuck to Danny's door. like one of those sticky frogs you would throw.
It's all. Yeah, that's pretty much it. From here, you just separate this. See, there's like one big fucking.
Oh,
It's not bad. It's not
shit,
bad that
that's
she got the
awesome.
snake blood, right?
No,
Nah,
no, dude, it's fine.
she likes when things bleed on her.
And this, you gotta kind of be real careful because there's like some little glands around here that are just kind of gross. And if you rupture those, and like, it might make your
Right.
meat taste kind of gross, but that's pretty much it.
Trut.
Nice.
Sit.
All right, where's the bucket for the or the? Hold on, check it out, guys. That's the bile right there.
What's that to?
Gross.
That helps break down.
That's the acid?
Yeah, acid. Well, it's not. No, it's not. Not
Oh.
acid.
Is that the gallbladder?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a gallbladder. It has bile. It basically injects into the
Oh.
intestines to help break down fatty foods.
That's interesting. Snake anatomy.
That's why when people have gallbladder problems, like basically it acts up more whenever they eat a fatty meal. A heavy
Mm.
fatty meal. We call that.
Yeah, Tip doesn't have one of those.
She doesn't have a gallbladder.
No.
Oof.
She
Must be rough.
She have IBS.
What's that?
IBS.
Ir-
Usually,
irritable-
yeah.
irritable bowel syndrome.
Usually, whenever people get their gallbladders removed, they have like IBS. No,
Um,
relax.
I mean, I don't know if she does, but I know she doesn't have a gallbladder anymore.
Yeah. So this is all the awful All this stuff is just trash, basically. You can use it as bait though, like in an emergency situation.
For like fishing? Oh shit.
But yeah, see this? This is all
Charlotte.
good clean
Oh,
meat.
meat.
This
Nice.
is all
What I
good
say?
clean meat.
Sit. Sit.
And how do you eat the bones? Do you just eat the bones?
No, so basically on a snake, the main thing that you eat is the back straps, which
Okay.
are back here.
Stay.
Obviously, the bigger the snake it
Stay.
is, the
More
better.
meat, yeah.
But yeah, the bones, once you cook them down, they're kind of real soft. It's almost like fish.
Oh, okay. So you just kind of pull them off.
Yeah, yeah. So that's it right there.
Damn,
What do you
that's
guys
awesome.
think?
It's
That's
freaking
awesome.
amazing.
Yeah. That's freaking awesome.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well,
Hey,
let's,
stay. Stay.
Finish this off.
yeah. Get the
Sons-
rest of the skin for Danny and we're
The
gonna-
Suns as a group is our first snake. Cowboys done 5 of them so far, and this would be our first. But once our next one comes, I'm doing this next time. I'm gonna field dress and everything, and then Danny's gonna be next. if he doesn't faint, he can handle people. It's the snakes that he can't do.
Yeah, this is just easy to get off. Right here. We can just take this down now.
Let me get something to put the meat actually in.
Yeah.
Like a pot?
No, I'm just gonna get a bag. I'll put it in a bag and we can marinate it in the bag and just,
Good
kind of
idea.
shake it around.
Mm,
Good idea.
that is a good idea.
Yeah, so like back here's where the like the reproductive organs are at, and that's it. Kind of, I don't know if you can smell it. See that smell?
Oh yeah.
It's like musk.
No, move. Ah, no.
It's like a musky smell.
Jimmy, hold it or anything while you cut.
No. I just gotta be real careful around here.
No, Charlie.
Do you need to bring it in to be washed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold the meat, someone. You got it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me just separate this real quick. So this part we don't eat.
Nice. Let's wash it inside.
Yeah.
Alright.
Let me have a Ziploc to put this.
And that's
in.
how you do it.
Yeah.
So
Now, when
Thank you.
curing
Oh, yeah.
the skin, you want to make sure to remove this little layer of it's kind of like a little membrane. So you want to remove all that. Make sure that it's as clean as you can. Rinse it off, dry it off, and then use your well, usually what I do is I get a 50% alcohol, 50% it's skipping my mind what it's called. Oh, glycerin. 50% glycerin, 50% alcohol mixture, and then you throw the skin in for 3 to 5 days. After the 3 to 5 days, you bring it out, rinse it out, and then you lay it flat on the surface, and your skin should be nice and preserved. That's it.
very cool. Thank you again, man. Thank you again.
Where am I putting this? In here?